Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the books I'm hoping to read in September. It is a super crazy month. I have to finish up school in the next 14 days and I still have a lot of schoolwork left to do, and my son's birthday is coming up, and like in a couple weeks too. I have to leave town next week, and it's just, I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of these books, but my fingers are crossed. Like, I'm really hoping I do. So let's get started. The first book on my TBR is Sleeping Giants, and that is by, okay, don't know her name. Well, I know it's Sylvain something. Oh, Nouvel. Sylvain Nouvel. Okay. And this book is about a girl who's riding her bike in the woods, and then she falls into a pothole and like loses consciousness. Well, I say pothole, but it was like a sinkhole is basically like how it made me think of a giant pit, and she landed on a hand, like literally a ginormous metal hand, and like it was inside this cavernous space with like glowing walls and stuff. It was very weird. She was 11 when that happened. And so 17 years after she falls into the hand, literally, she returns as a physicist and is trying to uncover all of the mysteries of this hand, basically. And it's told, I just started this today, it's told in a very interesting style. Like, it's an interview. She's being interviewed by, let me see if I can find it. Interviewed, oh, by a nameless interrogator. Yeah, I haven't heard a name or anything. And it's very interesting, and he's trying to get out information that he wants without giving out any other information, and it's interesting so far. But I am intrigued to see what happens and what they discover about this hand. And I heard this is a really good series, written very strangely, but so far it's not that bad. And the next book on my TBR is Warcross by Marie Lu, and this one I'm sure you've heard of. Oh, that's neat. It's very popular in the booktube, or it was in the book community. It was really popular. No. Some monster dog-eared this page, and a few others are bent. Oh, I can't. Please don't do that to your library books, okay? This one is about a teenage hacker named Emika Chen, and she is working as a bounty hunter, and she is hunting people who play the Warcross game illegally. And it says, to make some quick cash, Emika takes a risk and hacks into the opening game of the International Warcross Championships, only to accidentally glitch herself into the action and become an overnight sensation. So, and instead of getting arrested like she thought, she gets a call from the game's creator. He offers her a job, basically saying, hey, I need someone to spy on the inside of the game. Like, I could use your skills. And so she's immediately taken to Tokyo, and she begins this job, and with it comes fame and fortune. Like, she's always wanted money. But soon her investigation uncovers a sinister plot with major consequences for the entire Warcross empire. So that sounds really good, and everyone is raving about it, and I haven't even read it yet. So, and I want to say there's a second book to this. I don't know if it's a whole series or if it's just a dual or what, but if there is and I enjoy this, obviously I'm going to go on to the next one. And the next book on my TBR for this month is Ink, Iron, Glass by Gwendolyn Clare, not Cassandra Clare. And first off, I love this cover. That's what honestly made me want to even look into this book, the cover. And then the back says, our best weapons are words. And that is so true. So true. But this one is about a girl. It follows a girl named Elsa, and they're in certain worlds. A pen, a book, and a person can craft entirely new worlds. Not just like any pen or whatever. It has to be like a certain one. And Elsa comes from one such world that was written into creation, where her mother, a noted scriptologist, constantly alters and expands her reality. That sounds amazing to begin with. It says, but when her home is attacked and her mother kidnapped, Elsa is forced to cross to the real world and use her own scriptology gifts to find her. In an alternative Victorian Italy, Elsa finds a secret society of young scientists with a gift for mechanics, alchemy, or scriptology, and meets Leo, a gorgeous mechanic with a smart mouth and tragic past. She recruits the help of these fellow geniuses just as an assassin arrives on their doorstep. So, that sounds so amazing. I kind of wish I had started this one first, but I'll do that one next, right when I'm most stressed out and I need to escape to a new beautiful world. And the next book is Sister by Rosamund Lupton. And this one is a mystery thriller. When Beatrice gets a frantic call that her younger sister, Tess, is missing, she immediately boards the first flight home to London. As she learns about the circumstances surrounding Tess's disappearance, Bea will risk everything to find out what really happened to her beloved younger sister. A suspenseful, thrilling story and a beautiful portrayal of the love between siblings with a knockout twist, Sister is a masterful debut. I got this, to be honest, because the cover is beautiful. I love the dark and missing person. It just sounds interesting to me, and it's September, which means it's like fall. To me, it's like fall, basically. And that is the best time for suspense and thriller and mystery. The last book that I'm hoping to get to is called The Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapina. And this one, while this couple are at a dinner party next door, a terrible crime is committed. Sorry, Mom, you're calling, but you have to wait just 1 second. A terrible crime is committed, and so they automatically assume it's the parents, because like most of the time when a baby goes missing or something awful happens to it, it's the parents. So, it says, what follows is the nerve-wracking unraveling of a family. Detective Rasbach knows that the panicked couple is hiding something inside the curtained house. Anne and Marco both soon discover that the other is keeping secrets they've kept for years. The shocking truth will leave you breathless. Ooh! That sounds like the perfect fall read. When it starts getting chilly out and you have a cup of tea or coffee, if it's like daytime, you know, and snuggled up reading a good book. Oh, is there anything better than that? The answer is no. No, there's not. So that is it for my TBR for September. If I get to them all, I get to them all. If I don't, then I guess I don't. But we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you are reading this month, or what you're currently reading. Also, if you've read any of these books, you should let me know that too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!